Here's Wade. It's Booker on the wing. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get prime-time positioning inside.
And Grant, the Heat, last season, retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire two-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Boston pulls it in.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Leonard can't get it to go. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Wade. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Yeah, with a rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And the shot's good.
Not just a jump shooter, Thompson is also more than capable of converting inside.
Davis a screen. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And that one comes up a bit short. And it's Leonard with the ball for Boston. Lets it go. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Here's Wade. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat stand. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
Right side Booker. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Dampier. Here's Westfall for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. And here comes the break. Here's Booker to the left wing. Adebayo with it. Here's Davis. Chambers grabs the miss.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Pass to Westfall. Here's Chambers. Lets it fly from 18. Unable to get that one.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Booker. Left side, Davis. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And again, no good by Miami.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Right, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Boston trailing. .144 left in the opening quarter. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Well, you see his mobility there. Bam is so elusive on the drive.
Celtics trail by 4. Here's Chambers. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Heat. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Right side, Davis. Outside, Booker. Puts it up from 12. Davis can't hit.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Wade. And the layup is good off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now Simmons. Pass to Yao. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Murray. And stolen by Leonard. To the inside. Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
It's all tied in Miami. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Pass to Robinson. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game. And Stan, the league questioning the use of load management. I know you've wondered if it could even hurt conditioning.
There's no question, Brian. Look, since the age of load management has come into the NBA, injuries are up, not down. I think players have been deconditioned, and that's even before you get into the need of guys playing together more to gain a rhythm and an on-court chemistry. You know, like actually playing basketball together.
A novel idea. Clock at 4. The deep three from Murray. Rebound Boston. Leonard outside. Double team on Leonard. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. A nice shot by Smith. And the Heat lead by 3. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Pass to Booker. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. Booker's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Well, Graham, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Simmons is doubled. Here's Yao. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Yao's got 4 points now in the quarter. The deep three from Murray. Yao with a rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Right side Simmons. The score now all even. Simmons has gotten his second bucket.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Robinson with it, and it's Leonard picking him up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. On the wing, Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Booker. And the jumper from the wing offline. And Simmons has got the ball here for Boston. Pass to Yao. Back to Simmons. And here's Leonard to the right side. Now here's Simmons. An easy 2. On the layup. Simmons has gotten his third basket of the night.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It's time to get on your feet. The loudest section gets free t-shirts.
So both teams making some changes here. And it's the Heat with the ball. Trailing by 2. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. And the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation.
To the wing on the left. Back to Smith. Pass to Wade. Oh, there's the alley. 5 to shoot. Nance left side. Here's Dampier. A minute 42 left in the second period. Buries it down low. And the Celtics lead by 4. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Now, he led him with the pass there,
Hold on,
almost
I got
like...
this shit on Call of Duty setting. Alright. Oh, I need to go ahead and do my shit too. That hoe hard. Oh, he wide. Who is that? Who is that? This thing got on injuries, bro. He can't be serious, bro. Matt, you got on injuries, bro.
Left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Dampier. Here's Chambers.
We are locking up, though. We walling up and playing sound defensive basketball.
5 on the clock.
That nigga reached. Come on, D-Wade.
So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. These are his first free throws of the game.
Oh no.
Off on the first.
Tati, you gonna go like that, or you getting dressed?
And the second free throw is good.
All right.
Heat trail by 3.
I'm only asking because you know you like the,
46 seconds left to the second quarter. Here's Wade.
Nigga, fuck wrong with him?
Man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did.
We about to go into halftime. It's 6-minute quarters. And to answer your question, I have to play my league game at 4:15. I got AAU practice at 7.
To the paint. Here's Chambers.
Y'all gotta do better.
Feet in stride and slams it home.
Ain't no rule against it. I'm actually expecting niggas to do that.
The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Oh, it is?
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Booker drawing the double. Back to Wade. Clock at 6. Off target there with a little leaner. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Boston out in front, up by 3. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute.
That nigga playing NBA like a hoe.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of
Don't
quarters
let
are
it.
similar to the first,
Treat him like a my team hooligan.
to the last possession. And coach, you've
That
been
package
lauded
is
by
supposed
some
to
of
come
your
yesterday.
former
Where the
players
fuck
for
is
your
that?
pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Three-pointer. Artest can't get it to go.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Simmons. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, it Clay makes that three.
Man,
So
don't play
easy.
like a bitch.
This is Thompson's pure shooting ability in action. He has the shot up in seconds.
Here's Wade. Give him 8 points now. Oh, sweet move.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
D-Wade is crazy, bro.
Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie.
Get that bitch out, bro. Hand.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. A moment to rest.
How is this shit said this was supposed to be here yesterday, and this shit just got to fucking Chicago, bro? You cannot make it up, bro. USPS is the worst. They are the worst, bro. The absolute worst, bro. God damn, bro. Let me go to matchups, bro. I'm gonna put him on.
Heat trailed by 4. Here's Wade. 12 points for him. It's Booker on the wing. Miami, no good that time either.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Leonard outside. From downtown. The offensive rebound. And then Gasol with the jam.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half.
That's good. Come on, Ron.
Artest's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Simmons.
Good hand.
Fast break Miami. Here's Wade.
That's what we want. Yeah.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And here's Adebayo. Back to Wade. Just 4 to shoot. For the tie.
Don't let him shoot that bit, man. Oh, D-Wade, you gotta spray that. You gotta spray that.
He missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
To the middle. Here's Aldridge.
D-Wade, nigga. AD, nigga.
Excellent defense.
Oh.
Aldridge with the bucket.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
Pass to Artest. On the wing, Wade. He's got 12. Some solid defense from Gasol.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still
He
a close game.
tripping.
Leonard can't get it to go. Heat trail by 5. Here's Artest. Outside for Booker. No good with the triple.
I'm so
And
broke
Simmons has
right
got the ball
now.
here for the Boston Celtics. Shot by Leonard, no good. Here's Artest. Pass to Wade. Here's Artest. From the arc. Drops in the 3.
Hey, Ron's spraying that shit right now.
Artest's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, that's basically a warm-up three for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Them boys up on him. Them boys letting that bit go. Flocka. That Flocka. You know that whistle. You know that whistle is golden. All right, let's get this bench unit in, man. It's about to be the fourth quarter. I ain't playing no motherfucking Earl Monroe. Got me fucked up.
Maybe alter some of the game plan.
Play Walker. Play Gerald. I'm getting killed on the glass, 21-10.
Boston making a switch here. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Westfall. Here's Chambers.
We getting killed on this glass, bro.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Wallace. They kick it out to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Robinson.
Big dog Robinson? I'm early.
Off the mark. Boston leading by 4. Pass to Yao. Here's Dampier. Leonard on the wing. Here's Chambers. Covered by Smith. Yao, good.
This is
Yao's
bad.
got 4 points in the quarter.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Oh, misses the dunk.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him. And his shot just hasn't been there in this one.
Damn it, JR, get behind the fucking 3.
Here comes Kawhi. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
That quarter might have cost us, bro. Come on, big dog. And I'm broke as fuck, man.
The third quarter comes to a close.
Damn, bro.
Up by 8. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Heat trailed by 8. Here's Wade. Pass to Artest. Outside Booker. Here's Artest. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wade. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score. Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Pass to Adebayo. On the wing, Wade. Tries the spin move. Outside Booker. Down low. On the wing, Wade.
Bro, I need that, D-Wade.
Boston leading by 5. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. From deep. Boston with a rebound.
That's no steal.
Out to the wing. Pass to Westfall. Three-pointer.
It's early. Toon can't shoot.
Rebound, Anthony Davis.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
D-Wade cold, bruh. D-Wade cold.
Better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Make it right there.
4 minutes, Tatiana.
Down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
I'm losing by 5. I'm in this game.
He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
And Allie, thanks.
I'm getting smashed on the glass, bro. Shit don't make no sense. I gotta take advantage with this unit on the ground,
2
on the
minutes
floor.
gone by here in the fourth. Smith in the high post. Pass to Artest. Back to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with
Bro, JR!
Celtics lead by 5. Here he goes. Puts the move on.
And all he doing is fucking.
Chambers has got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Adebayo.
Bro, I can't get nothing.
Outside. Second chance effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Damn, bitch, post up. Let me pull that. You trying to tell me that you ready? You trying to show me that you ready? I know that's right.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Who, Dante? I'm working Saturday. Man, what the fuck going on, bro?
And he's good on the second. Here's Simmons. Here's Artest. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
Ooh, bam!
Pass to Robinson. Here's Wade. Goes up from the top of the key.
Ah, I
Again,
needed
no
that
good
one.
by Miami.
Hitting the glass with purpose and aggression.
Now Leonard. Gasol the screen. Nice.
Bro, this nigga
Kawhi Leonard
too,
there.
bro.
Very little
Screen go to the
resistance
hole.
around
Screen
the
go
rim
to the
right
hole.
now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given
Shit
up in the
so
paint.
lame, bro. Who, nigga?
Pass to Artest.
And I can't hit a motherfucking 3 to save my life, bro.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get
Look
back
at the rim run, bro.
isolation threes are not the way to do it.
And they're putting together another quality possession of taking control of this game.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game.
Shit sad, bro.
Fast break. Here come the Heat.
Big dog.
For three.
Come on, big dog. Big dog Robinson, nigga.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense
Foul.
has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like
That's a steal, fam. Oh, they shitting me, man.
do defensively.
They shitting me right now, bruh.
Leonard looking
Shoot it, bruh.
Ooh, a clear foul there. Missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And what a move by Leonard. Baiting the defender to get
Nigga play like a football player. To the hole.
He drops the first one.
To the hole. Every fucking play. And they rewarding that shit 70%, bro.
And it's a
And I missed the 84.
Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot.
Why are we calling time? Why are we calling timeout, bro?
Has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Sorry, fellas, we lost this one. We're gonna come back to the drawing board
He's
and be
decided
better.
it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A minute 35 left to play in the fourth quarter. And again, no good by Miami.
It's all good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
A moment here for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Celtics let me know the status. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. Any injury is the last thing you want this early in the year. A bad break for them, Brian.
Why is he getting free lane drives, bro? It don't make sense, bro.
Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
Stolen by Booker. Inside.
Bro, get the... See, this is why I didn't play this game the whole year. This the most yelling I done did in the last 5 months, bro. God damn.
Davis, he'll bring it up for the Heat. 8-point game.
Shit lame, fool.
Finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, with the game on the line, Adebayo wants the ball, and he delivers.
Leonard outside. Fires from deep. Miami grabs the miss.
first clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
That's the story of the game, bro. Missing threes, bro. Missing threes, bro. Missing threes and no rebounds, bro. We're going to address that shit, bro.
And that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. For three, Booker. And nails the tray.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the
Damn, bro. I was in this game, man. Toon can't shoot, bro. Hold on. He cannot shoot. I didn't get the board. You can't make it up. This nigga Pau Gasol reached over this nigga to get the rebound over two people. Damn.
No needless fouls and no threes.
Here's Booker.
The light skinned man, come on, D-Buck. No, bro, I called him timeout. I ain't have no more. I'm a club. I just cost the game, bro. Oh, man. That's so tough. That's okay. That's okay. I'll take that. Damn it. BA, bro, I got to bounce fully. I hope you pull that bitch out.